Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Meg McLeod. Here's a quick look at some of our stories tonight. Attorney General Dana Nessel wants to hear from you if you notice any disruptions to your Social Security benefits. The AG's office launched a new online form for you to share your experience. AG Nessel says since the Trump administration began firing thousands of federal employees, people have reported a number of challenges, including delays in benefits, customer service issues, and disruptions in claim processing. She adds your information may be collected for future legal action, but personal identifying information will not be shared without consent. To see the Social Security disruptions reporting form, go to the hot links section on WNEM.com. The Zilwaukee Bridge is now closed for more than 2 months as a $2.9 million project gets underway. The Department of Transportation is doing preventive maintenance on the bridge, which closed southbound I-75 at Kochville Road and continues across the Zilwaukee Bridge. The Adams Street ramps to and from southbound I-75 will also close. A detour will take you to I-675. The closures are expected to end June 27th. The invasive spotted lanternfly has made a return. The pests feast on a wide range of plants and pose a danger to crops. They've been found in 17 states, including Michigan. Officials are advising people to look for and destroy lantern eggs before they hatch. Scraping and smashing them is easy and doesn't require any tools. The egg masses can be found on a variety of surfaces, including trees, rocks, vehicles, equipment, and lawn furniture. And now here's Chris with your first alert forecast.
Big temperatures tonight are expected to drop off quite a bit, and they will feel even cooler as even though the winds are expected to die down a little bit, we expect them to remain breezy into tomorrow morning, and then they pick back up again to around 30 and 40 miles per hour early in the day, and then 40 to 45 at times once we get to the afternoon. It does appear we'll get a bit of a break from that on Wednesday, but even Wednesday still breezy. Temperatures tonight drop off into the 30s. Cooler air certainly settling in, and as wet weather moves in, that means some of that wet weather will be snow. It looks like that's the primary form of precipitation, though some rain is possible on the front end. That snow moves out once we get towards the early parts of the afternoon, and with temperatures staying above freezing tonight for most areas, we don't expect much accumulation. However, it is possible we get some dustings farther to the north and west, and maybe even a little bit more than that in an area like Houghton Lake, but overall nothing significant. Your highs on Tuesday expected to be in the upper 30s and low 40s. We do warm up later this week. We'll be back in the 50s for some on Wednesday, even more so Thursday. 60s return with some rain on Friday. 50s coming through for Easter weekend.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.